Every year, it happens like clockwork.
Should I wait for
Where is the next iPhone?
Should I wait for the new iPhone?
Hey, Joanna, when is that next iPhone coming out?
Joanna, should I wait for the next iPhone? I'm due for an upgrade soon.
So, when does the next iPhone come out?
When should I get the new
I want a new iPhone.
Okay, I get it. You think I have a direct line into Johnny Ive's iPhone lab. I don't, but I do know when the next iPhone's coming out, because history. Let's review. The last 4 iPhones were announced during the second week of September, and then began shipping about 10 or so days later. So if I was a betting woman, I would put my money on the next iPhone being announced on September 13th. And yes, I think you should wait for it. It's long been my advice that by the time June rolls around, you should wait for the next model. And let me tell you about the next model by looking into my crystal ball. It won't have a major redesign or even a headphone port, but the camera's in for some big changes. And it might be water resistant, just like the Samsung Galaxy S7. And that's what you're really waiting for, to see if the new features put it ahead of the Samsung, the best phone you can buy right now. Here's where the iPhone really needs to rise to Samsung's challenge: the camera. The latest leaked photos and reports suggest that Apple's next camera will get a big upgrade, and the bigger screen iPhone 7 Plus will have 2 lenses on the back to improve overall photo quality and add depth of field. Now I want everyone to breathe in and out, listen to the calming music. Do not freak out. It appears very likely that Apple will remove the headphone jack on the next iPhone. In and out. Better get used to that headphone port going away. My colleagues at the Journal report that it will be removed, and instead you'd use wireless headphones or plug headphones into the Lightning charging port. The upside? It would make the phone thinner, and also would help with making it water resistant. There are 2 improvements I will be very angry if we don't see. 1, the battery life on the iPhone hasn't improved in 2 years. Apple, this is not the answer. 2, storage. According to my sources, the base iPhone will start at 32 gigabytes, not 16 gigabytes. If that happens, it'll be a September miracle. Apple declined to comment on any of this reporting. Now, if your phone's really on its last legs, here's some advice. Go grab a $40 battery case like this Anchor to get back some battery life. If your screen is broken, use a service like iCrack to replace it for as low as $100. It will up the trade-in or resale value. Look, you may end up deciding you don't even want the iPhone 7, or whatever Apple decides to call it, but you deserve to weigh it as an option. Plus, the price on the iPhone 6s will drop, and that Galaxy S7, it'll still be around.